We're still alive. Jesus. We don't even know where to start. I guess we start out with thank you to everybody that reached out to us. Phone calls, comments, text messages. Jeff, I hate to say it, son of a bitch. Al Wood, Pappy. I'm not going to mention any more names because I'll forget, and I don't want to do that. But we're okay. We got mostly everything cleaned up. We lost a lot of personal stuff that can't be replaced, but we're all right. The house is okay. We got a couple of problems still. We just got our cable back today. This is Friday. Yeah, what a mess, man. Just what a mess. At one point, there had to be 6 to 8 inches of water throughout our entire cellar. The river was running. We were part of the river. The river was running through our house, literally running through our house. Our septic tank filled up. We had to get that pumped. The power surge wiped out the septic panel, so now that needs to be replaced. Those guys are going to come out Tuesday, replace that. Our sump pump over in the corner burnt itself out because it ran continuously from probably midnight Sunday until Monday. Midnight Monday until yesterday morning about 8:30.
Yeah.
I come down here, we got the wet vac out. When I was backed up, I got filled the wet vac up. I emptied it in the sump hole. It pumped it down. Filled the wet vac up again, dumped it in the sump hole. Nothing. So I called my neighbor. He come over. We both look. He's like, fucking, did you pour hot water in here? And I'm like, no, why? He's like, fucking pumps hot. I go, so it's just burnt out. It's been here since we've been here. We've been here since 2014.
Yeah. First time it ran.
First time it ever ran. We never ever had a problem.
Tested to make sure it worked.
Yep,
Yep.
That's right. We tested it when we first moved in to make sure it worked, and it worked. And yeah, but
Yeah, so still limited flushing of toilets.
we
showering and washing
not till
dishes,
2, of
no
course,
laundry.
right around the holidays. So we just got our cable and stuff back today, after this poor girl losing her friggin' mind talking to Xfinity. The worst experience. Last night, we were on the phone last night screaming at some poor girl. I was, sorry.
I was talking reasonably.
She was being reasonable, but that wasn't working because they kept on insisting that all we had to do was restart our modem. And I'm like, the fucking cables are off the pole. How do the restarting the modem's on? The cable's not hooked up.
Yeah. Then they were supposed to be out yesterday.
Yep. Kept pushing
sent
it
us
off
over
and
the
pushing
edge.
it off.
They never showed up.
We started calling them Tuesday. Tuesday morning, we started calling them about the cable being down. Yep, we know. Yep, it's down in your neighborhood. Wednesday, oh, yep, the cable's back up. It's your modem. And we're like, no, the wire. Originally, we just thought the wires were off the house or off the pole. The wires were on the house. Yeah, it just what it cost. But anyway, guy come out today, and he's going, nah, the whole thing come down. He goes, your cable box that was on the pole is on the ground. He's going, so it's got nothing to do with you. So he got it all back up. We're hooked up temporary because he says that stuff out there is so old and it all needs to be replaced. So next week, hopefully. But we're up and running. All the comments, emails, text messages, phone calls. Just overwhelmed us, man. Just really overwhelmed us. Yes. Unreal. So we're all right. All right, we're gonna have a Merry Christmas. We don't give a fuck. But we'll be okay. We learned a lot of lessons, right?
Yes.
We learned a lot of lessons. What? Nothing on the floor no more. No more carpets down here.
No.
No, because it's gonna happen again. But next
Yeah.
time, I mean, what got us this time was having all the stuff that we moved from upstairs down here, because we're gonna have the big room done in another week. And all that stuff was in boxes and sitting on the floor, and it all got ruined. I lost all my cassettes. I lost all my CDs, all my DVDs, a whole bunch of books, a lot of
Yeah.
personal stuff that we lost that we can never get back. Um, yeah,
Yeah.
but we just wanted to make this video and let you guys. And we're all right. Yeah, we're gonna be all right. So, I didn't really lose that much here. Couple of models. I'm hoping that my compressor and my spray booth are okay. The motors on them didn't get touched or anything, so that was one good thing. Our washer and dryer still seem to be working, and our
But
freezer.
we haven't run them, so
We
we
haven't-
don't know.
We turned them on. They turned on. We don't know if they run.
Yeah.
We've already had
Because
these.
we can't use septic.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we can't use it. We can, but once the sub tank fills up, I manually have to press a button for it. But okay, whatever. Better than not having it.
No.
And that's what happened to us the other day. What, with 3 days?
Oh my God. No showers.
3 days, no
flushing the
showers,
toilet.
no flushing. Couldn't wash dishes. Couldn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Just absolute chaos.
Yeah.
You're just never ready for that. You're never ready to walk down your cellar stairs and see friggin' 4 inches of water, and then knowing that it's going to get deeper, and knowing that there's nothing you can do about it until the water goes down, until the river goes down.
Yeah. And then just all of the other things.
And then,
Having to
right.
get the electrical reattached to
Right,
the house.
having to have the
the
electrical put back
cable,
on.
Getting the septic
Because when
pumped.
when the cable got ripped off, when the tree limb fell that ripped the cable down, we have a telephone pole that's like sits over on my neighbor's yard. That's where everything comes into our house. When that pole got yanked, it yanked everything off the side of our house. It cost us $600 to get a fucking electrician. Well, my electrician, Jim, great guy. Jim and Steve are just great guys. They came right out. He goes, emergency, we'll be right out, Charlie. They came right out. They fixed everything. It was expensive, but it all had to be done before the electric company would fix anything. So, I mean, there are people that were way worse off than we were. We have houses around here that were completely surrounded by water. A lot of people lost a lot of stuff, so we were pretty lucky.
Yeah. Cat's still traumatized.
Yeah, but they're okay though, and we're okay. We're gonna be okay. We want to make this to say thank you to everybody, especially Johnny JJK, the appreciation tribute bill that he started and for me, and just knowing that everybody, you know what I mean. It's just
Community.
yeah, it is. Yeah, it's community. Yeah, it is. Probably the best one on YouTube as far as I'm concerned. I can't even tell you how many guys reached out to me. And like I said, I don't want to mention any names because I don't want to forget anybody. I told Jeff I'd mention his name because of what he did. I'm not even going to tell you what he did. But when she found out what he did, she just started bawling. Son of a bitch. Prick.
Oh.
I never liked you. And Al Wood and his wife Joss made a great gesture to us. I never accepted, but it was just the idea of what they offered us, and that's all I could do. Thank you all.
Thank you. You kept him somewhat sane during all of this.
Yeah, no, she helped. She had one problem when it first started. When it first started, after we came down here, I went upstairs in the kitchen, and she was literally shaking like this. So I went over and I grabbed her and I go, look, we're gonna be okay, right? We're gonna be okay. And since then, she's been solid as a rock, man.
I had to rescue my cat off of the little raft she was stuck on.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, Jesus. Good thing my brother was here, because we would never would have known.
Yeah.
We never would have known. He
Yeah.
got up to go to the bathroom, put his feet over the side of the bed, and stepped in water. And he come up and knocked on our door, and he's like, "There's water in the cellar." And then she told me, and I was dead asleep.
Yeah. God knows, like, what the cats would have.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah.
what a thing to get woken up to.
Uh,
And then my fault. The sump pump was never hooked up to the generator. So when we lost power, sump pump never kicked on because it wasn't hooked up. The generator came on when the power went out, but the sump pump was never hooked up.
but
So-
it got hooked up. I mean, there was like just.
Yeah, we know we
An inch of water
when it
got
first
hooked.
came in. Yeah, we called the fire department.
Yeah.
They came out and helped us out, hooked the pump up, but it was too little, too late.
Yeah.
And
I don't
it
think it could have
no,
kept
it never
track.
would have. It never. The water was coming up. It rained so hard here. I have never, and the wind, never seen it that.
I
I've
mean,
never
there's
seen it.
still some of the smaller highways around here.
Yeah, that's still
that are
closed.
Are still closed.
Still underwater.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not major highways.
Yep.
But still some
Yep.
of the
Side roads.
small highways going.
Yeah.
Routes
I mean,
going through.
It took
towns,
what,
yeah.
3 days for the river to finally get below so that we could pump out.
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah.
madness, utter
Yeah.
madness, man, utter madness.
Yeah.
We got mostly, like I said, we got mostly everything cleaned up. We're alive, we're good. We're gonna have a Merry Christmas, damn it. But we just wanted to say thank you to everybody, man, that reached out. And
Yes.
what can we do? Anything we can do? And I'm like, yeah. Do you know anybody that can make the river drain faster? But no. And of course, Jeff had to bring the beavers up, of course. But we're good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
you.
Thank you. So, have a Merry Christmas. Twas the night before Christmas is still going to go on. All right? That's still going to happen. We're New Englanders. We're resilient motherfuckers, man. Have a Merry Christmas, please. Right?
Yes. Have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Peace.